He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
And a job defensively on Anthony Ireland. Anthony Ireland 1 of 5 with 5 turnovers. He has made Ireland's night a long one here today.
Left it short. One of 2 for Gary Bell Jr. 7-point game. Not heard much from Ashley Hamilton this half for LMU. Big first half.
Hasn't even taken a shot. It's 5 of 7 there in the first. Hasn't been able to get a look off at all.
Ireland. Here's Armstead. Over Pangos. Bad looking shot there. Dower controls the rebound. Harris knocked away from behind by Osborne. Out of bounds. It'll stay with GU. 27 on the shot clock. A lot of students here at LMU. Not making a whole lot of noise. They're trying. Tight it. Look at the ball movement. Bell for 3. That one was long. And rebounded by Blackwell. Ireland over Bell. LMU on their own run now. 4-point game. Timeout GU.
And a big shot from Ireland. I'll tell you what, if you're a Lions fan, you'd love to see him get going. A guy who's really struggled offensively tonight. But that's a good look in transition. A guy who takes almost 5 of those a game, those 3-point looks. And now 2 of 4 from the 3-point line. And like you said, Greg, LMU on a run right now. Right when it looked like GU was going to pull away, LMU's a little on a run of their own. Let's take a look here in transition. One of the best times to get these shots. Gary Bell's hands are down. Excellent recognition from Ireland and knocks down the long 3-point look.
And that shot got the crowd back into the game. Got the Lions to within 4 with 8:21 to play. They had a 2-point lead at the half. Gonzaga stormed out on a 9-0 run to take control. And now in the last couple of minutes, LMU on an 8-1 run, and they've got themselves back to within 4 of GU. It's a good shot of Ireland. Gary Bell Jr. inbounding right in front of us. Ireland guarding Pangos. Bounce pass to Bell. Harris sets the screen. Here's Kiter. He was looking for a lob to Harris, but there was too much traffic inside, and now a foul called inside on number 15, Alex Osborne. That's his second. That's 4 this half for LMU. Bell inbounded. Here's Pangos. Drives, has it taken away by Osborne. And taken right back by Harris in the easy 2.
Heads-up play from Harris. Foolish turnover from Kiter, but Harris kind of hangs around the rim and able to intercept that outlet pass.
Ireland. Blackwell almost lost that ball out of bounds, and I think Coach Few had turned to go to the bench when Kiter had turned that ball over, and his possession, or his time on the court, was saved by the play by Elias Harris.
I saw the same thing.
7:32 to play. Gonzaga with a 6-point lead. And this team has just gotten feisty here in the second half. Great energy, a lot of deflections. The defense has showed up, and they've got a lot of easy buckets. We'll be right back. And welcome back. 52-46 our score at the Gersten Pavilion in Los Angeles. Gonzaga with a 6-point lead, 7:32 to play. LMU has had some success against Gonzaga here on this floor. Go back 2 years ago, a young Ashley Hamilton, a younger Drew Viney, 17 points, 16 points respectively. Gonzaga ranked at the time.
Number 9, students stormed the court. A big win for LMU. It was one of the better teams Max Good has had. A team, I believe, that finished 7-7 in league play. You see the students rushing the floor. And LMU has beat GU before on this floor. We lost to them my junior year, pardon me, GU 13th. We lost to them down here before every game was on television. Luckily, no one got to see that. But we lost to a very good team that year as well. So
I was also here the night that Dickow hit like 9 3-pointers in the first half. Turioff one night had like 8 or 9 blocks in that game down here. They've had some good players at LMU over these years.
I think I had 8 down here, points total for the entire game.
the years of Turioff, though, they had a couple of Australians, and I forget their names now, that played on this LMU team. They were really good. A first player and a guard.
Physical.
Yeah. 4-point game with those free throws. There's kind of picked up his dribble, needs some help. Call a timeout. Timeout GU. Is that the guy they wanted with the ball out on top?
No. And it's about the 3rd or 4th time tonight for GU where a guy's been left on an island offensive. Now, first, the guy with the ball, you know, if you're going to dribble the ball, have a purpose with what you're trying to do. Just don't put it down once and then pick it up. Have a purpose with what you're trying to do with the ball. So when you see a teammate getting himself into trouble for whatever reason, it's more than one guy has to make himself available. You come to the ball, look at back cut, and if you get something to the rim, that's something GU's going to have to work on. And too often tonight we've seen guys left on those islands.
And kind of not known for his ball handling.
No, a lot like Carter. He's a guy, when he's moving to the rim, he gets the ball, slashing to the rim, or catches it and looks to put the ball on the ground, and he's in attack mode, he's pretty productive. But if you ever bring the ball out towards half court and try to get you into something, that's just not his strength, and you saw it right there. Really didn't know what to do with the basketball in that situation.
16 on the shot clock. Here's Bell with it. Pangos into the corner. Harris fakes the 3 and drives. Now Pangos will shoot the 3. Open. Missed it. Dower tipped it into the corner. Saved it to Harris. Great play, Sam Dower. 6'11", running to that corner like that. Harris unable to take that pass cleanly. And there's a turnover. Ireland with it for LMU.
A smart play from Ireland. Back it out. You're down 4. You got a good thing going offensively. Slow down and run your offense.
Great feed inside. Osborne somehow got that one to go. He was met at the rim, but strong enough to drop it through. 2-point game. And a whistle inside. And I believe this is on Hamilton. It is. And that's his 4th personal. That's 6 on LMU with 6:20 to play. So now Hamilton and Sacre with 4 personal fouls.
Let's take a look here. Hamilton sees the double, doesn't panic, avoids Sam there on the baseline, and credit Osborne for making himself available. Goes up strong enough to finish through the block attempt from Harris. Nice play from those two.
Kind of inbounding it for GU. Pangos. Here's Sacre back on with 4 personal fouls. Spins, kicks it out to Bell. And now Gary will reset. Looks to the bench. Drives right down the lane. Another reverse and scores. That right hand, he loves the reverse with the right hand.
Are you serious? Wow. The second one tonight, 1 in each half. Those are tough finishes.
Ireland ducks in on balance, scores for LMU. 2-point game, 5:50 to play. Matisse kind of getting a lot of action for GU down the stretch of the second half. The steal by Sacre. And now Harris into the corner. Kaida for 3. That one's off. Ireland with the rebound. There's a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. And a foul called here on Matisse Kaida. Hamilton will go to the free throw line.
You know, Matisse Kaida is open. They're deep in the corner, but that's not a good shot for him. You'd like to see him on the catch, look to take the ball to the rim, draw the defense, and either look to get a teammate involved, or if no one slides over and rotates, he can take the ball to the rim. Now you see right here, Matisse is trying to make a good play, trying to hustle back But he's out of control. As a result, kind of gets caught up and forces, or rather commits a silly foul. Hamilton was in a tough spot there off that bounce pass, but it's hard to get upset with the kid when he's giving you that type of effort. You saw right there, from one end of the floor to the other, sprint the floor and try to make a play defensively.
I don't believe that Hamilton has scored a point here in the second half.
He hasn't. He's got 13 there in the first half, I believe. Looking at the monitor here, he's still there at 13.
There's his first point. Comes from the free throw line. That was the first personal foul on Kaida, but that's 10 on GU, so LMU into the double bonus now with 5:17 to play.
Yeah, we credit GU all the time for being a team that can defend without fouling. Only 5 there in the first half, but 10 here in the second half, not doing as well a job defending without fouling.
The Zags are going to have to earn this win, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Harris, open three. Rattled out. Rebounded by Egbayemi. And LMU now with a chance to take the lead. And there's an unforced turnover. Ireland and Hamilton not on the same page, and Max Gooden takes a moment to find dejection and then flushes it away. LMU understands how big this game is tonight. This is a chance to get to 4-1 and beat the Zags to do it. Harris, 15 on the clock. Stockton backs it out. Drives, and he was fouled. That's on number 15, Alex Osborne. So Osborne picks up number 3. That's 6 on LMU, 4:23 to play. Stockton inbounding. Downey guarding Stockton. Harris to Pangos, and a foul called there on Ireland. Ireland doesn't like that call. That's his first. That's 7 on LMU. So we should have a 1-and-1 coming here for Kevin Pangos. And Gonzaga doesn't mind that. Pangos a very good free throw shooter.
Yeah, he is. Look at him on the season. Kevin shooting about 83% from the field, leads the Bulldogs.
And Mike Hart on the floor replacing Stockton. An opportunity to get the defensive player in his free throw. Pangos has 3 points in this game. Make it 4.
Struggled. 1 of 6 from the field, and 1 of 4 from the three-point line. And has been solid with the ball, though. A couple assists against some heavy ball pressure. He's had 4 turnovers, though. And, you know, this is part of the process for any young player. Gary Bell's done an excellent job responding from that Thursday night game tonight. Kevin's struggles have continued a bit, but you have to credit a lot of that to LMU's defense. They've really focused on him on their defensive end of the floor.
Alex Osborne with some blood evidently there on the wrist. So they're covering it up with some tape. And here's Pangos at the free throw line. Hit the first. Hit them both. 3-point game, 4:12 to play. There's Hamilton playing with 4 personal fouls. Trying to get it done on Harris. Egbayemi back to Hamilton. Spins. Almost traveled. Bell in there now, poking at it. Hamilton fall away over Harris. No good. Egbayemi, athletic rebound, and got it to Ireland. New clock, 3:40 to play.
Can't give up that defensive rebound if you're GU.
Ireland lost the handle. Harris grabs it out of the hair, and it may have been Bell who got his hand in there for the deflection. Pressure building in this game for both these teams now. You can really feel it. And here's a foul away from the ball. Things are really getting physical. Foul called there on Ireland.
That's just a frustration foul for Ireland. He's got 7 turnovers here in the ball game. GU up 3. Tight game with 3:16 left here in LMU.
Also time now to announce our Subway sub of the game.